I had a wonderful date tonight, Robin.
Me too, Leo.
So, you're not upset about the flirty waitress, right? She probably just heard about my wealth.
Upset? Of course not, Leo. I would never be that jealous.
Cool. Well, good night, babe.
Good night. I'm not upset, you idiot. I'm furious. How dare you talk to another woman on our date? This will teach him a lesson.
This shouldn't have happened. Did nobody see the intruder?
Perhaps hiring more guards is in order.
Do it.
Leo, I came as soon as I heard. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Robin. Just trying to wrap my head around how this happened.
That's so sad. Losing that much money, it must be such a huge inconvenience for you.
Even for a billionaire like me, this is no small hit.
Have you maybe gotten on someone's bad side recently?
What? No, I don't think so.
Just saying. Sometimes these things happen for a reason. Karma, maybe?
Karma? Robin, someone broke into my house. I don't think the universe is teaching me a lesson.
Of course not. I just mean, strange things happen when you least expect it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Max, I put you in charge of line games so I wouldn't have to worry about work on my morning walks. You're supposed to handle this stuff without me.
I do handle it, but sometimes I need your input, boss. This new expansion.
We'll talk about it later. Go grab a coffee or something. Zoe, is that you?
The one and only.
When did you get back in town?
I moved back last week. Got a new job reporting for the local paper.
Leo! There you are.
Robin, how did you...
And who's this?
This is Zoe, my childhood friend. Zoe, this is Robin, my girlfriend.
Childhood friend? Oh, that's adorable. You must have so many cute little memories together.
Nice to meet you.
Did I overhear you say you were a reporter? Wow, that must be rewarding. It's great to see people chasing their dreams, even if the pay isn't exactly glamorous.
It's fulfilling work.
I'm sure it is. Leo, I think you and I need to have a little talk.
Sure. It was good seeing you, Zoe.
So, who was she? You expect me to believe you just ran into her?
Robin, it wasn't planned. She just moved back to town. It was a coincidence.
A coincidence. Really?
She's an old friend, Robin. That's all. There's nothing else going on.
You say that, but I'm not blind, Leo. I saw the way she looked at you.
Look, I get it. It bothered you. I don't want to fight about this.
I'm not fighting, Leo. I just want to know where I stand.
You stand with me, Robin. Always. Let me make it up to you. How about we go to that restaurant you've been wanting to try tonight? My treat.
Fine.
Then it's a date. I'll see you later. Finally some quiet time alone. This better be good. I was finally starting to relax.
Mr. Lockhart, it's a museum. We've had a break-in.
A break-in? When?
Just a couple of hours ago. Our security didn't catch it until the morning shift changed. They took several of the most valuable pieces.
I'll be there right away. Who else have you told?
Nobody, but I'm sure the press will catch wind of this any minute.
All right, lock everything down. I'm on my way. Charles!
Yes, sir.
Get the limo ready, now. I need to be at the museum immediately.
Right away, sir.
Out of my way, out of my way! What happened?
You're going to want to see this, Mr. Lockhart. It's not good. It happened early this morning, around 2:30 a.m. They bypassed the external alarms by accessing the vents. We think they knew exactly where to go. They went straight for the most valuable exhibits in the history of video games. It wasn't random.
Wait, a fingerprint scanner?
That's the strangest part. They used your fingerprints, Leo.
That's impossible. I haven't been here in weeks.
I know. That's what makes it so unsettling. Whoever did this either had access to your prints or found a way to copy them perfectly.
This doesn't make any sense.
Leo, I'm sorry. This is going to be a PR nightmare. This exhibit was your legacy. It's what people will associate with you.
The paparazzi are here. I'll deal with them.
Be careful, Mr. Lockhart. This is going to escalate quickly.
Mr. Lockhart, is it true the museum's most valuable exhibits were stolen?
How do you plan to recover the stolen artifacts?
Do you think this will tarnish your reputation as a philanthropist?
Look, I understand everyone's concern, but we're still gathering information.
Do you know who did this?
No, not yet. The authorities are investigating.
So the crook is still at large?
Yes, they're still at large.
What does this mean for the security of your other projects?
Are you liable for the stolen items?
Is it true your fingerprints were used in the heist?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lockhart will not be taking any further questions at this time. Come along, sir. You've said enough for tonight.
Yeah, all right.
Investigation is ongoing. Mr. Lockhart will provide updates as they become available. Thank you.
This is worse than I thought, Charles.
We'll sort it out, sir. One step at a time.
The robbery at the Museum of Video Game History has left authorities baffled. No suspects have been identified, but sources say the thief used the museum founder Leo Lockhart's fingerprints to gain access.
Good morning, stranger. Thought you might need a caffeine boost.
Zoe, what are you doing here?
Saving you from spiraling. Come on, sit. You look like you haven't slept.
Haven't had much reason to. Everything's falling apart.
This feels like old times. You remember when we used to come here after school?
Yeah, you'd always climb the trees and dare me to follow.
You always did. Like a little duckling trailing after me.
I wasn't a duckling.
Oh, no? You sure had that wide-eyed notice me look down.
Enjoy this while it lasts, Zoe. He'll regret this soon enough. How dare he, talking to her like that, laughing with her, walking around the park like they're in some stupid rom-com? He's mine, all mine. She has no right, none! Oh, my favorite mug. I've had it forever. Well, forever just got cut short. That'll teach him. Let's see how he feels when he can't find this tomorrow. I'll just blame it on Charles. He's always moving things around anyway. Leo needs a reminder of where he belongs, of who he belongs to. Leo, why the long face? Relax, we're on a luxury yacht after all.
I'm only on the yacht because you wanted me to be. Everything's been going wrong lately.
What's on your mind?
My favorite mug is shattered, my wallet's gone, the museum's a disaster, and now I've got angry emails flooding in about it. It's like the universe has it out for me.
That's a lot, Leo. But maybe it's not just bad luck.
What do you mean?
I mean, are you sure there isn't someone close to you causing this? Someone who might not have your best interests at heart?
What? Like who?
Think about it. Your childhood friend just came back into your life, and suddenly things start disappearing? She's not exactly swimming in cash, is she?
Zoe? No way. She wouldn't steal anything.
I'm just saying, desperate people do desperate things. Maybe she's jealous of what you've built.
That doesn't sound like her. She wouldn't do something like that.
I hope you're right, but maybe it's worth being cautious. Not everyone's as genuine as they seem. I just don't want to see you get hurt, Leo.
This is nice, isn't it? Just us, no distractions for once.
It is. You've been so stressed lately. You needed this.
Oh my gosh, are you Leo Lockhart?
Yeah, that's me.
I am such a huge fan of your games. Blocks of War got me through college, and don't even get me started on Blox Gate 3. You are a genius.
That's really kind of you to say. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
And on top of being a creative genius, you're also like ridiculously handsome. You're like the total package.
Well, isn't that flattering? Leo gets that all the time, don't you, sweetheart?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, lucky girl. Anyway, I won't bother you guys too much. I just wanted to say hi.
Robin, you okay?
Okay, that woman was practically throwing herself at you.
She was just being nice. It's not like I encouraged her or anything.
Oh, sure, just nice. Compliments about your looks, your money, your genius, totally harmless.
Hold on, I need to take this. This is Leo.
Mr. Lockhart, I've got a serious issue. The funds for the charity event, every last cent, is gone.
What? How?
We're still figuring it out, but the account's been completely drained.
I've got to go. Something's wrong with the charity funds. All right, James, what's the latest? Please tell me this isn't as bad as it sounds.
Leo, it's worse. The charity account has been completely drained.
Completely? This can't be happening. I've already announced the donations publicly. Hundreds of people are depending on that money.
I understand, Leo, and we're doing everything we can to trace it. But right now, we need to focus on damage control.
Damage control? How do I explain this to the press, to the charity? I gave my word, James.
We'll tighten security on our other accounts immediately. I'll also put my best people on tracking down the funds.
This isn't just about me anymore. This affects lives. Real people are counting on this money.
And we'll do everything in our power to make it right. But for now, get some rest. You are no good to anyone like this.
I have to see how bad it is.
That's him, Leo Lockhart, the guy who promised millions and delivered nothing.
Disgusting! People are losing their homes because of him.
You promised us hope, Mr. Lockhart. My family was counting on that money. What are we supposed to do now?
I'm sorry, this isn't what I wanted.
Sorry doesn't fix anything.
Selfish billionaire.
Man of the people, huh? More like man of broken promises.
This is spiraling out of control. I need to fix this before it gets any worse.
Mr. Lockhart, care to comment on the missing charity funds?
Is it true your company's on the verge of collapse?
No comment.
Leo, is it true the funds were stolen under your watch?
Zoe, what are you doing here?
I'm doing my job, Leo. People need answers, and I'm here to find them.
You're part of this circus?
Leo, this isn't personal. People are desperate for answers. Families are suffering.
I don't know how this happened, Zoe. One moment the money was secure, and the next, it was gone.
What are you doing, Leo? Talking to her?
Robin, it's not what it looks like.
Shouldn't you be off writing another hit piece instead of harassing him?
I'm here doing my job, Robin. Unlike you, I actually care about the truth.
Let's go. You don't owe her anything. So, Leo, care to explain why you were chatting it up with your little reporter friend again?
I didn't seek her out, Robin. She was there, covering the story. I can't control that.
But you can control talking to her. Do you know how humiliating it is to see you chatting with someone like her, commoner filth, while I'm standing here trying to hold your life together?
She's not common filth. She's someone I've known my whole life. I wasn't looking for her. It was a coincidence, nothing more.
Oh, a coincidence. How convenient. Next, you'll tell me she's just trying to help, right?
Robin, please, you're blowing this out of proportion.
No, Leo, I'm not. I've been here through everything. Your scandals, your losses, and you still find time for her?
All right, you're right. I'll stop talking to her.
Promise me.
I promise. You're the one I care about, Robin.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Sometimes he just needs a little nudge. A reminder of who's really in control here. Oh, Leo, you're so sentimental, always clinging to these little relics. All this fuss over Zoe, like she even matters. Let's see if she can fix this mess when Leo can't even find his precious family memories.
Robin, have you seen the picture of my parents that was here?
I don't remember seeing it. Maybe the butlers moved it while cleaning? You know how they are, always rearranging things.
They don't just take things down without asking. That photo's irreplaceable, Robin. My parents gave me that when I moved here. It's not the kind of thing you just misplace.
Leo, you're overthinking this. It's probably tucked away somewhere safe. The butlers wouldn't throw it out.
And you're sure you didn't see it? Not even last night?
Why would I touch it? Do you think I just go around messing with your things?
I don't know, Robin. Do you?
Babe, I'm just trying to help. You've been distracted lately. Probably thinking about Zoe, right?
This has nothing to do with Zoe. Why do you always bring her into everything?
All right. Forget I said anything. But maybe it's time to let the staff handle these little things. You've got bigger issues on your plate.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Zoe.
Leo, hey. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened outside your mansion. I didn't mean to add to the chaos.
It's not your fault. The press has been hounding me nonstop. It's been a nightmare.
Still, I feel really bad. You looked overwhelmed. I thought maybe we could hang out, like old times? Clear your head?
I don't know. Things have been complicated.
Let me guess. Robin doesn't want us hanging out.
Something like that. She's just particular about stuff like this.
Leo, she's being stingy. Come on, she'll love me once we get to know each other.
I don't know, Zoe.
Come on, you could use a break. I promise, no drama, just some old-fashioned fun.
All right, but we keep this low-key. I don't want any more misunderstandings.
Deal. I'll text you the details. You won't regret it, Leo. It's been forever since we've done something like this. Remember when we used to race in the bumper cars?
And you cheated every single time.
Cheated? Please, you just couldn't handle losing to a girl.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed for maintenance today.
Maintenance? There wasn't anything on the website about this.
Last minute thing. Corporate didn't want to risk any accidents.
Well, so much for that.
No worries. Let's hit the arcade down the street. At least there's no maintenance there.
You're on. And don't think that I'm going easy on you just because it's been a while.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Air hockey. Your move, Lockhart.
You're on. Wait, my wallet's gone.
Gone? Are you sure?
I had it when we left the house. That's twice now.
Well, I guess that means I'm paying. Again.
This day's cursed.
Hey, cursed or not, it's still fun. Next time, let's try something less risky. Like, I don't know, knitting?
As long as you don't cheat at that, too.
So, how's Zoe?
What?
Don't act clueless, Leo. I know you were with her today.
Alright, yeah, I was. She wanted to catch up, that's all.
Oh, how sweet. Just a casual hangout with your childhood friend. Did she bat her eyelashes and remind you of all the good old days?
Robin, you're blowing this out of proportion. It wasn't like that.
You don't think it's weird how she's just conveniently back in town? Always popping up when she knows I'm not around?
Zoe isn't trying to cause problems. You're reading too much into this.
Am I? Because it looks like you'd rather spend time with her than your actual girlfriend.
Robin, that's not true. You're the one I'm with.
If I catch you sneaking around with her again, Leo, we're done. I'm not playing second fiddle to some wannabe reporter with a crush.
I hear you. I didn't mean to upset you.
Then prove it. You want to make it up to me? Fine. Tonight, it's all about me. No distractions.
Of course. Whatever you want.
Leo, we've got a situation.
What kind of situation?
Payroll checks for the entire staff bounced this morning.
What? That's impossible. There's more than enough in this account to cover payroll.
Not anymore.
No. This doesn't make sense. How could this happen?
It looks like the funds were transferred out last night. No warning, no authorization from anyone on the finance team.
Transferred where?
That's the thing. We can't trace it. Whoever did this covered their tracks.
This can't be happening.
Mr. Lockhart, sorry to interrupt, but some of us were wondering when the checks will clear. I've got bills piling up and...
I understand. We're working on it. Just give me some time to figure this out. How long will it take to rebuild the account?
That depends. If this was an external attack, we might be able to recover some of it. If it's internal...
It's not internal. My team wouldn't do this.
Leo, we can't rule anything out right now.
Start the investigation. Freeze all accounts. I don't care what it takes. Find out who did this.
I'm on it.
This is ridiculous. Dear Mr. Lockhart, my mortgage payment is overdue because my paycheck bounced. Are billionaires too busy hoarding money to care about their employees? If we're not paid by Friday, consider this a notice of strike action. We're done being ignored. What now?
Mr. Lockhart, my family depends on that paycheck. How could this happen? Are you even trying to fix this?
I'm working on it, alright? The account was hacked. It's not like I wanted this to happen.
You're the boss. It's your responsibility.
I know. Just give me a little more time.
Rough morning?
You think? The employees are ready to riot. They're blaming me for everything.
They'll calm down. You just need to remind them who's in charge.
This is the third time. First the museum, then the charity, and now this? Someone's out to get me.
And we'll get to the bottom of it together.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Robin. You're the only one who hasn't bailed on me through all this.
That's because I know who you are, Leo. You're not just some billionaire. They don't see the man who built all of this from scratch.
You know exactly what to say.
That's my job, keeping you on track when the world's falling apart.
Seriously, thank you. I know I've been a wreck, but you're always here, holding everything together.
Always. And we'll figure this out. Whoever's behind it, they won't win.
You're right. We'll figure it out.
Go show him who's boss.
Let's do this.
Leo!
Zoe, what's going on?
This is what's going on. Another story about how your charity scandal left thousands of families hanging. And your employees? Striking because they weren't paid? What the heck is wrong with you?
Zoe, calm down. It's not what you think.
Not what I think. Leo, I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but this is bad. People are losing their homes, their jobs, their livelihoods because of you.
You think I don't know that, Zoe? It's not me. Someone's been targeting my accounts. I didn't take that money. I've been trying to fix this.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're sitting back and letting this happen.
I'm not. I've been working nonstop to figure out who's behind this.
Then why does it feel like you're hiding something?
Oh, there you are, Leo. And Zoe.
Robin.
We really need to go. Remember those plans we talked about?
Robin, this is important. Zoe and I were...
Leo, whatever this is, it can wait. We have things to do.
Of course, Robin always has important plans. Convenient timing, don't you think?
I'm sorry, Zoe, but Leo has priorities. Maybe you can schedule a conversation next time.
Zoe, I'll call you. I promise.
Sure you will.
Zoe, how did my life get so crazy? Funny how some people just become a part of your life, like they were always meant to be there.
Hey, what are you staring at?
You're in my treehouse.
Your dad said I could check it out. We just moved in next door. I'm Zoe.
Well, I'm Leo, and this is my fort.
It's pretty cool for a beginner.
Beginner? I built this with my dad.
Relax, Mr. Fort Builder. I brought snacks. Truce?
You're too fast.
Maybe you're just slow.
Whoa,
You okay, Slowpoke?
Yeah, thanks.
That was awesome. Let's do the bumper cars next.
Only if you promise not to cheat this time.
No promises.
You're never gonna get it.
Watch and learn, Lockhart. See? Skill.
Or dumb luck.
Well, Mr. Lockhart, officially a high school graduate. What's next?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, you know, college life, big campuses, bad cafeteria food, and cramming for finals. You?
I'm sticking around. Got that Kickstarter for my game project. I think it's finally ready to take off.
You're not leaving town?
There's a lot to do here. It's not like I'm just hanging out.
I didn't mean it like that. I just thought maybe you'd come with me.
You know, I thought about it, but this game, it's my dream. Zoe, I have to try.
I get it. You've always had big plans. I mean, look at you. Leo Lockhart, future billionaire game developer.
You think so?
I know so.
It's just weird to think we won't see each other every day.
Yeah, it's going to be different.
You know, I could just forget the game. Pack up and follow you.
Don't even joke about that. You'd be miserable without your big ideas.
Maybe, but I'd miss you more.
Hey, you'll visit, right?
Of course, and you better not forget about me when you're off conquering the world.
Deal.
Earth to Leo. Hello?
Well, sorry, I just got distracted.
Distracted? We're on a date. Maybe try being here, in the moment, with me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What's going on with you lately? You've been zoning out a lot.
Just stress from work. Everything's been a mess lately.
Well, I hope you're not distracted by anything or anyone else.
Of course not. I need to handle some business emails. Won't take long.
Of course. I'll wait here. Hello?
Leo?
Oh, it's you. Zoe, right? Childhood friend? Reporter?
Yes. Who's this?
Robin Green? Leo's girlfriend? You know, the one who actually belongs here.
Where's Leo? I need to talk to him.
About what? Another excuse to catch up?
About why he's doing all this. The scandals, the stolen money, it's not like him. I want answers.
Oh, poor Zoe. Always so concerned about things that aren't your business.
Leo's my friend. I have every right to be concerned.
Friend? Ha, please. You're just a reporter sniffing around for your next big story. You don't belong in his life anymore.
Do you think you do? You're controlling him, Robin. I've seen it. You don't let him breathe without your permission.
Controlling? Oh, that's rich coming from you. The poor little girl playing investigative journalist, thinking she can waltz into a billionaire's life.
Leo deserves better than someone who's jealous of everyone around him.
Jealous? I'm not jealous of you. You're irrelevant. You couldn't even dream of standing where I am. Do you know what Leo needs? Stability. Success. Not some low-rent, small-town reporter.
If you think tearing me down makes you better, you're wrong. Leo's a good man, and he deserves someone who actually cares about him, not his bank account.
Oh, sweetie. Let me make this clear. Stay away from Leo, or I'll make sure you regret it.
You don't scare me, Robin.
You should be scared, because if you keep pushing, I'll make sure you're not just out of Leo's life. You'll be out of your job, your home, everything.
Did my phone buzz?
Just a spam call. Nothing important.
Hey, Zoe.
Leo? What are you doing here?
I want to talk about, well, everything.
Everything, huh? You mean the scandals, the thefts? Or how you've been letting your girlfriend ruin your life?
Okay, I deserve that, but I swear, Zoe, it's not what you think.
Then tell me what it is, Leo. Because from where I'm sitting, you're looking pretty guilty.
I didn't do any of it. The money, the charity, my business accounts, it's all been taken from me. I've been trying to figure out who's behind this, but I'm hitting dead ends everywhere I turn.
So what? You came here to ask for help?
Yeah, I can't do this alone, Zoe. You're the only one I trust right now.
Trust? You didn't seem too trusting when Robin dragged you away the other day.
Robin, she's complicated. Look, I know I messed up. I should have listened to you before. I need your help.
All right, sit down. Talk to me.
I don't know where to start. It's like every time I try to fix something, another disaster pops up. My accounts, my reputation, everything is falling apart.
Sounds like someone's got a vendetta against you. Any suspects?
I don't know. I've been so focused on damage control, I haven't been able to look deeper.
All right, let's figure this out together.
Thanks, Zoe. I mean it.
I can't let her get to him. Not now.
We'll start with the charity theft. That's the one that did the most damage. If we can find a lead there, we might uncover everything else.
She won't ruin this. Not after everything I've done.
This doesn't make sense. The museum's security system is top-notch. Whoever pulled this off had to know exactly how to bypass it.
The fingerprints, the vent access, it's too specific. They didn't just get lucky, this was planned.
Planned by someone close enough to know your schedule. Someone who knew when you wouldn't be here.
You're saying it's someone I trust?
I'm saying it's someone with access. Think about it, Leo. Who's been around you close enough to pull this off?
I don't know, Zoe. It feels like everyone's a suspect these days.
And you're sure Robin isn't involved?
Robin? No! She'd never do something like this.
Are you sure? Because from what I've seen, she seems possessive, controlling even.
She's protective, not controlling. She cares about me.
Leo, caring about someone doesn't mean isolating them from everyone else.
I know she can be intense, but she's not a bad person.
Doesn't it ever bother you? The way she acts, the way she treats you?
It's complicated, Zoe.
It doesn't have to be. You deserve better than someone who makes you feel this way. Leo, I know you're loyal, and that's one of the things I've always admired about you. But loyalty doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your happiness.
I can't just walk away.
I'm not saying you have to, but maybe it's time to ask yourself what you really want, and who actually wants the best for you.
Let's just figure out who's behind this.
All right, but don't forget what I said.
Alright, the museum theft, the fingerprints, the timing, it doesn't add up. How could someone get access that easily? Robin never leaves her bag down here. Is this my family photo? Wait a minute, my old wallet. What's it doing in here? This is the wallet that went missing weeks ago. Robin said she hadn't seen it. Okay, think, Leo. Why would Robin have these? She didn't need money, at least I thought she didn't. But the photo? That doesn't make any sense. She lied to me. She's been lying this whole time. If Robin's behind this, if she's the one tearing my life apart, I'm gonna get answers. Right now. Robin?
Leo? What's wrong?
I found these in your purse.
Oh, those? I was going to tell you about that. I found them lying around and meant to give them back.
You found them? My wallet has been missing for weeks, Robin, and the photo is on the shelf in my office.
Leo, you're overreacting. It's just a wallet and a picture.
Overreacting? These aren't just things, Robin. You knew I'd been looking for them. You lied to me.
Leo, come on. It's not like I stole them.
Then why were they in your purse?
Fine, I took them, but it's not a big deal. It's just small stuff. I was upset, okay?
Upset? Upset about what?
You've been distracted lately, spending time with other people, especially her. I wanted to remind you what's important.
So you decided to steal from me. What kind of logic is that, Robin?
Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. It's not like I emptied your accounts or robbed your museum.
Then who did?
I don't know, Leo, but maybe you should take a closer look at the people around you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Think about it. Someone close to you has access to everything? Someone who might have a reason to hurt you? Like Zoe.
I've seen enough. I need some space.
Leo.
I said I need to be alone. James, it's barely morning. Why did my financial advisor need me this early?
Leo, we have a situation.
A situation? What kind of situation?
Leo, it's bad. Really bad. Your accounts, they've been completely drained.
What? What are you talking about, drained?
I mean all of it, Leo. Your personal accounts, your business funds, everything. Gone.
That's impossible. We have layers of security.
I know, Leo, but whoever did this bypassed everything. It's as if they had full access to your systems.
No way. What about backups, emergency protocols?
I've checked. Every backup account, every hidden fund, it's all wiped out. It's like they knew exactly where to look.
How long has this been going on?
It happened overnight. I logged in this morning, and the numbers were gone. 0.
And you're just telling me now?
Leo, I had to confirm it wasn't a glitch. I've been on the phone with the bank, the security teams, everyone. This isn't a mistake.
This can't be happening.
Leo, there's more. Whoever did this didn't just take your money. They've transferred ownership of your assets, your properties, shares, everything.
You're telling me I don't own anything anymore?
Not even your house, Leo.
This is the police. Open the door immediately.
What's going on?
Mr. Lockhart,
We've been instructed to secure this property as part of an ongoing investigation. Your mansion is now a crime scene.
Crime scene? Investigation? I just found out about this. You can't just...
We have orders. You need to vacate the premises immediately.
James, I need answers. Who did this?
I don't know, Leo, but I'll find out. I swear.
How did this happen?
Leo, talk to me. What happened?
It's over, Robin. Everything's gone. The accounts, the mansion, the company. I don't own anything anymore.
What? How is that even possible?
Someone's been targeting me for months. The museum, the charity funds, the business accounts, everything, and now they've taken it all.
Leo, I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
I just don't understand. Who would do this? Why?
Leo, have you considered that maybe it's someone you wouldn't expect?
What are you getting at?
I mean, think about it. Someone close to you, someone who knows your routines, your vulnerabilities, someone with something to gain.
You're not making sense, Robin. Who are you talking about?
Zoe.
Zoe. No, that's ridiculous.
Is it? Think about it, Leo. What's her job? She's a reporter. Her career thrives on big stories. And what's bigger than taking down one of the most successful game developers in the world?
But Zoe's my friend. She wouldn't.
She wouldn't? Leo, look at the facts. Every major scandal involving you, who's always right there to report it? Zoe.
That's her job.
Exactly. And what better way to boost her career than by making you the headline? She knows you. She knows how to get close to you, how to make it look like she's on your side.
This doesn't feel right.
I know it's hard to believe, Leo, but you have to face the possibility. She's the only one who stands to gain from your downfall. I just want you to be careful. You've been through so much already.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm always here for you, Leo.
Once hailed as a visionary, Leo Lockhart's fall from grace continues to make headlines. Bankruptcy, legal troubles, and scandals. Could this be the end for Lion Gaming's former kingpin? Some are calling it karma for his unchecked rise to power.
It's like the whole world's against me.
Leo, don't let them get to you. They don't know the real you.
Maybe they're right, Robin. Look at me. Everything I've built, it's all gone. The company, the mansion, my reputation's in shambles.
You're still Leo Lockhart. That doesn't just disappear because of some bad luck.
Bad luck. This feels more like a curse. Every time I think things can't get worse, they do.
At least you have me. I'm not going anywhere. Is that Zoe?
Yeah, it's her.
Don't answer it.
Why not? She's probably just checking in.
Checking in? Leo, she's been using you. Every time something bad happens to you, she's right there, reporting it. Don't you think that's a little convenient?
Zoe's not like that. She's my friend.
A friend? Leo, open your eyes. She's a reporter. The only thing she cares about is her next big story. And right now, you're it.
I don't know.
You don't need people like her in your life right now. Focus on the ones who actually care about you.
You're probably right.
Of course I am. You've got enough on your plate without adding her drama to it.
Isn't that Leo Lockhart?
Yeah, the guy who lost everything. Can you believe it?
Karma's a funny thing.
Mr. Lockhart, I have to admit I'm surprised to see someone like you applying here.
I'm just looking for honest work. Something to get me back on my feet.
I see. But with your history, I have to ask, how reliable are you?
Excuse me?
You've been in the headlines a lot lately. Bankrupt, accused of mishandling funds. How can I be sure you'll follow through on your responsibilities here?
Those accusations aren't true.
Be that as it may, reputation matters, Mr. Lockhart. I'm not sure you're the right fit for us.
Thank you for your time.
Rough day?
They all know. Every interviewer brought up the headlines. It's like my name is poison.
Leo, you've been through so much. You can't expect people to just forget overnight.
I'm not even asking for sympathy, just a chance.
You don't need to stress yourself out like this.
Robin, I can't just sit around and do nothing.
You won't have to. I'll make sure you have what you need to get by. You don't have to do this alone.
Thanks, Robin.
Leo.
Zoe?
Wow, twice in a week. What are the odds?
Yeah, what are the odds?
Hey, is everything okay? You seem on edge.
On edge? Gee, Zoe, what gave it away? The fact that my entire life is falling apart, or the constant bad press I've been getting?
Leo, I didn't mean...
No, of course you didn't. You never mean anything, do you? You just happen to show up at the worst possible times, writing your little exposés, turning my life into a circus.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how convenient it is that every scandal in my life somehow ends up as your headline. How do you always know so much, Zoe?
Are you accusing me of something?
I don't know, Zoe. Should I be? You've been around for every theft, every disaster. Maybe you're not just reporting the news. Maybe you're making it.
You can't be serious.
Why not? It makes perfect sense. You get the scoop of a lifetime, I lose everything, and you come out looking like the brilliant journalist who exposed it all.
I would never do that, Leo. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was.
Friend? Some friend. You're profiting off my misery.
You think I enjoy seeing you like this? Watching you lose everything?
You sure don't seem to mind.
I don't mind? Leo, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to figure out who's behind all of this, but you're so blinded by your paranoia you can't see the truth.
And what truth is that, Zoe? That you're the one pulling the strings?
The truth, Leo, is that you're scared. You're scared because you've lost control of your perfect life. And it's easier to blame me than to face the fact. You know what, Leo? Believe whatever you want. But I'm done trying to help someone who doesn't want it. I thought you were better than this.
How did my life get so messed up? You know what I'm sick of? Zoe showing up out of nowhere, acting like she has all the answers. She's always stirring things up, pretending she cares.
You ran into Zoe again?
Yes, but it wasn't planned. It's not like I sought her out.
And what exactly did she want this time? Another lecture about how she's the only one who gets you?
No, nothing like that. She just wanted to know why I've been avoiding her.
Why you've been avoiding her? Maybe because she's a manipulative busybody who's always making things worse for you.
You think I don't know that? I told her I was done with her meddling.
Then why even talk to her? Why give her the satisfaction?
Because she cornered me, Robin. What was I supposed to do? Run away?
Yes, Leo. If that's what it takes to keep her out of your life, then yes.
This isn't just about Zoe. I'm losing everything. My company, my reputation. I'm tired of pretending it's all fine.
And you think talking to Zoe is going to fix any of that? She's part of the problem, Leo. She's always been part of the problem.
I just needed to vent, Robin. I thought you'd understand.
I understand that you're letting her stay in your head. And frankly, I'm done hearing about her.
Robin, I'm trying here. I'm trying to fix everything.
Then stop dragging her into it. You're either with me or you're not, Leo. Make up your mind.
Why does everything have to be a fight? Hello?
Leo Lockhart?
Who is this?
That's not important. What is important is that I know the truth about what's been happening to you.
What truth? Who are you?
You've lost everything, haven't you? Your accounts, your assets, your reputation.
Yeah, thanks for the recap. Who are you, and why should I believe you know anything?
Because I've been watching. I know more than you think.
Watching? What the heck does that mean? Are you the one behind this?
No, but I know who is.
If that's true, then why don't you tell me?
I can't. It's not safe for either of us.
Safe? You're calling me out of nowhere, and now you're talking about safety? Why should I trust you?
Because you have nothing left to lose, Leo.
And what if this is a trap?
If it is, does it really matter? You're already at rock bottom. What's the worst that could happen?
Where do you want me to meet you?
There's an old diner on Maple Street, 2 blocks from where your old office used to be. Midnight. Come alone.
If this is some kind of setup...
It's not. Just be there. You'll understand soon enough.
Things just keep getting crazier. James, you're the one who called me?
Keep your voice down. I couldn't risk anyone overhearing.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? I've been going crazy trying to figure this out.
Because I didn't know who I could trust. Someone close to you has been involved in these robberies. If they knew I was looking into it, I could have been their next target.
What do you mean, close to me?
I reviewed the security logs, financial trials, everything. This wasn't a one-person job. It was coordinated. One of them had to have intimate access to your life, your routines, your passwords.
So you're saying someone I trust is behind this?
It's the only explanation.
It could be Zoe or Robin.
You need to be sure, Leo. Investigate, but tread carefully.
I'll figure it out. I'll start by searching their houses.
Be smart about this. Whoever it is won't hesitate to cover their tracks.
Breaking and entering, huh? Didn't think you had it in you, Leo.
Zoe, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, but I think we both know the answer.
Wait, were you planning to break in too?
Let's just say I had a hunch about Robin. Looks like you finally do too.
This isn't about me doubting her. I just need to check a few things.
Sure, Leo, whatever helps you sleep at night. But it's nice to see you're finally realizing your perfect girlfriend might not be as perfect as you think.
She's not perfect, but that doesn't mean she's guilty of anything.
Leo, come on. You're standing outside her house with lockpicking tools. You wouldn't be here if you didn't think something was off.
I just need answers, Zoe, that's all.
And what if those answers aren't what you want to hear?
Then I'll deal with it.
All right, let's do this then.
What do you mean, let's?
You didn't think I was going to let you have all the fun, did you? You're surprisingly good at this for a guy who used to call me out for skipping the rules in Monopoly.
Yeah, well, desperation makes you learn things fast.
Leo, whatever we find in there, you need to be ready.
I just want the truth, Zoe.
After you. More invoices for designer bags. I don't get how anyone needs this much stuff.
It's not illegal to shop, Zoe.
I know that, Leo. I'm just saying, if she's hiding something, she's probably not keeping it next to her handbag receipts. And?
There's nothing here. No weird files, no hidden safes, nothing.
So that's it? You're just going to call it?
Yeah, because there's nothing to call. Robin's not involved.
Leo, come on. Just because you didn't find something here tonight doesn't mean she's in the clear.
Zoe, I'm not going to go around accusing her without proof.
And you're not going to find proof if you stop looking. Think about it. Who else has had access to everything?
I'm done with this, Zoe. Robin has stood by me through everything. She's the only one who hasn't turned on me.
Maybe that's what she wants you to think.
You need to drop this. Stay out of her business, Zoe.
I'm trying to help you, Leo, whether you see it or not.
Thanks, but I've got it handled.
You're not seeing the whole picture, Leo.
You know, Leo, I'm starting to think I need to book dates with you weeks in advance. You've been so busy lately.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry? That's it? You've been gone so much. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about me.
It's not like that, Robin. I've just had a lot on my plate.
Oh? Business stuff?
No, not exactly.
Then what is it, Leo?
I've been looking into everything that's been happening. The robberies, the accounts, all of it.
You're investigating this yourself?
Someone's targeting me, Robin. They've taken everything. My money, my reputation. I can't just sit back and do nothing.
Leo, that's dangerous. You should leave this to the police.
The police aren't going to fix this. They don't know what to look for. They don't know me like I know me.
But this isn't your job. You're not a detective.
I can't just let this go, Robin. Do you know how many people have been hurt because of this? My employees, those charities, they're all suffering because someone decided to ruin my life.
I know, Leo, but running yourself ragged isn't going to solve anything.
I've lost everything I've worked for. Years of building something meaningful, and now it's all gone.
You haven't lost everything.
It feels like it.
You still have me. Promise me you'll be careful, Leo.
I will.
Don't worry, he'll never figure out the truth.
Who the heck is that? Hey, stop right there. Charles? What are you doing here? Why were you sneaking out of Robin's house?
I don't owe you any explanations.
The heck you don't. You're going to tell me everything right now.
Fine. You want the truth? I've been working with her, Robin.
What? You're joking.
She came to me months ago, Leo. She said she needed someone on the inside to help her. Even the score.
Even the score? What the heck does that mean?
You treated me like I was invisible for years. Always barking orders. Never a thank you. Robin said you deserved a taste of your own medicine.
So you stole from me. Ruined everything I've worked for.
I didn't plan for it to go this far. She orchestrated most of it. She wanted to take you down piece by piece.
And why were you at her house tonight?
She knows you're catching on. She wanted me to help her cover her tracks.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, Leo.
Sorry doesn't cut it.
Leo? What on earth is going on?
I know everything, Robin.
Everything?
Don't play dumb with me. The robberies, the accounts. You were behind all of it.
Leo, that's insane. Why would I ever do something like that?
Stop lying. Charles told me everything. How you planned all of this. How you pulled him into it.
Well, I guess there's no point in pretending anymore.
You're admitting it?
Why not? You've already made up your mind.
Why, Robin? Why would you do this to me?
Why? Because you'll never change, Leo. I gave you everything. My time, my energy, my devotion, and it was never enough.
What are you even talking about? You had everything you could ever want.
Everything? No, Leo. I didn't have you. Not fully. Not the way I wanted.
This is insane. You ruined people's lives just because of some twisted jealousy?
It's not jealousy, Leo. It's clarity. I see now that no matter what I do, you'll always have one foot out the door. Always chasing someone else's approval.
That's not true. I trusted you. I loved you.
Loved me? You barely even saw me. Every time I had to hear about Zoe, every time you put someone else first, it drove me mad.
So you decided to destroy everything we had?
No, Leo. I didn't destroy us. You did.
How did you even pull it off?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly how I enacted your downfall. It was all so simple. Let's start with your precious museum, shall we? Your security was good. Well, decent, but people are always the weakest link. A little charm, a few bills slipped into the janitor's pocket, and I had a shiny new key to the vents. And as for your state-of-the-art fingerprint scanner, easy. I lifted a print from that fancy pen in your office. You really should have been more careful.
You bribed people? Broke in? Stole things I worked my whole life to protect?
Oh, but that was just the warm-up, darling. The real fun was draining your accounts. I hired the best hacker money could buy. He made quick work of your charity and business accounts. Poor employees didn't even see it coming. But when your IT department tightened security, I had to get creative. And let's not forget dear Charles. He gave me access to everything, from the paper you scribbled all your passwords on to your little secret safe combinations. Honestly, Leo, you made it too easy. One little USB, and I had access to everything. Every account, every asset. And just like that, it was all gone.
You're insane. Do you even hear yourself, Robin? You destroyed my life, all because of what? Jealousy?
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Leo. It wasn't just jealousy. It was justice. You thought you could look at other women and get away with it? That you could treat me like I was second best?
This isn't justice. This is psychotic. I trusted you. I gave you everything. And this is how you repay me?
Oh, please. Don't act like you're some wounded saint. You're nothing without me, Leo. You've always been nothing.
You're wrong. I don't need you. I never did. And I sure as heck won't let you drag me down anymore.
Drag you down? Darling, I made you. And now I'll watch you rot. You're broke, ruined, and everyone hates you.
We're done, Robin. For good.
Done? Oh, Leo, you think walking away from me is that easy? Go ahead, leave. But don't forget, you have nothing left. No money, no reputation, no future. You'll come crawling back, Leo. Mark my words.
We'll see about that.
All right, Leo, you asked me here. What's this about?
Zoe, I owe you an apology. A big one.
Oh, this should be good.
You were right. About everything. About Robin. About what's been happening. I've been blind, Zoe.
Go on.
Robin's been behind all of it. The thefts, the lies, everything. She drained my accounts, sabotaged my business. She even used Charles, my own butler, to help her.
You're serious?
I didn't want to believe it at first, but it's true. And the worst part is, I let her turn me against you.
Leo.
I was wrong to doubt you, Zoe. You've always been there for me, and I let her poison everything. I let her manipulate me into thinking you were the enemy.
You really put me through the ringer, you know that?
I know, and I'm so sorry. You think I can fix this? make things right?
It's not going to be easy, but yeah, I think you can. And you don't have to do it alone.
I don't deserve your support after everything.
You're right, you don't. But luckily for you, I'm stubborn. This has been nice. I can't remember the last time I just sat and enjoyed something without chaos.
Yeah, chaos seems to follow me these days. I'm glad you agreed to hang out, though.
Hang out, huh?
What else would you call it?
No, I don't know. A date, maybe?
A date?
Yeah, why not?
I guess I never thought about it that way.
Well, start thinking, Lockhart.
I'm so sorry. Let me get this cleaned up.
It's all right. Accidents happen.
Does it feel like things keep going wrong when we're together?
Maybe we're cursed.
Leo, I think we both know who's behind this.
Robin.
We can't keep pretending this is just bad luck. She's clearly not letting go.
You're right. If we want to move on, we need to confront her.
Together, then.
Together.
Well, well, if it isn't the happy couple, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We need to talk, Robin.
Oh? About what? About how much you miss me?
Cut the act, Robin. We know what you've been doing.
Doing? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sabotaging us, Robin. The accidents, the constant interference. It's all you, isn't it?
And what if it is?
Why can't you just move on? You got what you wanted. You ruined Leo's life. Isn't that enough?
Move on? Oh, sweetie, you don't get it, do you? This isn't about moving on. I refuse to let you be happy.
That's exactly what this is about, isn't it? You can't stand seeing Leo with someone else. Someone better.
Better? Don't flatter yourself, Zoe. You're nothing but a rebound.
That's enough, Robin. This ends now.
Oh, you think you can just waltz in here and tell me how this ends? I'm not done yet, Leo. I'll make sure neither of you are happy, as long as I'm around.
She's completely unhinged.
We'll deal with her.
That was intense.
She's completely out of her mind. I've dealt with jealous exes before, but Robin, she's on a whole different level.
It's not just jealousy with her. It's like she thrives on control. She can't stand not being in charge of my life.
And you let her be, Leo, for too long.
You're not wrong. I should have seen through her sooner.
Hey, at least you're seeing it now. That's progress.
Yeah, small victories, I guess.
We'll figure this out. Together.
I don't deserve your help, Zoe. Not after how I doubted you.
Stop. You've been through enough. And besides, you're stuck with me now. It's my mom.
Go ahead, answer it.
Mom? What's wrong? What do you mean the accounts are frozen? All of them? Okay, I'll figure it out. Just don't panic. I'll call you back soon.
What's going on?
My parents' bank accounts are frozen. Every single one.
That's not a coincidence.
You think it's her, don't you?
Robin's sending a message. She's not done with us yet.
Then we need to send one back.
Robin's smart. Every move she's made has been calculated. She's always one step ahead.
Then we need to be smarter. We know what she's capable of, so let's turn her tactics against her.
Easier said than done. She's not going to just confess out of nowhere.
Who said it had to be out of nowhere? We plant a bug on you, something small, discreet. You talk to her, and we get her to admit to everything.
You think she's going to spill her secrets? She's too careful for that.
Not if we push the right buttons. You know her better than anyone. You know what'll make her crack.
I don't know. What if she realizes what we're doing? She's dangerous.
I know, but we don't have any other choice. If we don't stop her now, she'll ruin what's left of your life, and my family's.
All right, let's do it. We'll need a solid plan. Timing, location, everything has to be perfect.
Then let's make it perfect.
She won't see this coming.
Leo, didn't think I'd see you so soon.
We need to talk, Robin.
Of course. Come in. I always have time for you. What's on your mind? Another apology for betraying my trust? Or are we just reminiscing about how I ruined your perfect little life?
No more games, Robin.
Games? Oh, Leo, you make it sound like I wasn't honest with you. I told you everything. The charity and business funds, the museum heist, all of it was me, and the public is still wrapped around my finger.
And you're so proud of it. Every scheme, every theft, you think you're untouchable.
Because I am. Who's going to believe you? You're the disgraced billionaire. I'm the one who kept you together when the world turned its back on you.
You're right, Robin. Nobody would believe me. if it were just my word against yours. That's why I made sure the world could hear it from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's been recording everything since I walked in, and right now, it's streaming live.
You set me up.
You set yourself up, Robin. You couldn't help but brag.
Who's going to believe you? You're the disgraced billionaire. So, this is what it's come to. Deceiving me, broadcasting my private confessions to the entire world?
It wasn't private, Robin. It was a confession to crimes you proudly committed. The world deserves to know the truth.
And now you think you're some kind of hero? You're nothing without me, Leo. Nothing.
He's more than you'll ever understand, Robin. You never cared about Leo, you just wanted control.
That's right. I've let you manipulate me for too long. You tore apart my life, my business, my reputation. But you know what you never touched?
Oh, please, enlighten me.
My heart. That's always been hers. Zoe, I've loved you for as long as I can remember. From the treehouse to the playground to every moment we shared. It's always been you. I was just too blind to see until now.
This is pathetic. You think you can just confess your little feelings and everything will magically work out?
No, but it's a start. Unlike you, Robin, Leo knows how to own his own mistakes and grow from them.
That's right. I'm done letting you hold me back.
You'll regret this, both of you. I'll make sure you never have a moment of peace.
Go ahead and try, Robin. We're not afraid of you anymore. Take her away, cops.
And just like that, your mom and I teamed up, took down the bad guys, and cleared my name.
You really caught her live on camera, Dad? That's so cool!
Oh, it was cooler than cool. Your mom was right there, backing me up every step of the way.
But Mom, weren't you scared?
A little, but I knew your dad needed me, and I couldn't let him face it all alone.
And let's be honest, I needed her brains to get through it all.
What happened to the bad lady?
Well, she had to face the consequences. The world saw her for who she really was.
And we moved on, built a life together, and never looked back.
That's right. That's how I met your mom.
And how I saved him from himself.
I'd like to think we saved each other.
All right, time for bed.
But I want to hear more!
More stories tomorrow. Deal?
Okay. Deal.